So it's Saturday the 26th of March, and these are the daffodils which didn't flower first couple of years because previously when I used to just mow them probably after they came up, and then they don't grow if you don't, because they've got to get the nutrients for the next year back into the bulb again. Some of the daffodils we planted, they're actually a different type, because those ones that I've just showed you had very orange centres, these have got yellow centres. So they're coming out. It's very blustery today. It's about 11 o'clock. I've just been into Guiseley, and I've dropped a couple in Menston Post Office, dropped a couple of parcels off, and then in Guiseley I just did a couple of things at the building societies and things there. It's very blustery. There are heavy showers, but I think there's an attempt to try and get some wash and dry in between showers. Tremendous amount of foxgloves, tremendous amount. I've been sort of moving them a bit from where they've come in this bit, pushed them back a bit. I've just planted them, I just spread them around different areas. So some should hopefully flower this year, and some might flower next year. I can also see some seedlings coming up, which I think might be off this. You can see them sort of a few. There's one there, a couple. One there coming up. I think there was a tremendous amount of seeds and things came off it last year. Some of them might have germinated. So we'll see if they do. I'll just let them germinate and grow, and then I'll just put them in pots, and then I can just plant them the laurel hedging just in different places where I want. There's one there, but I can just plant them, let them grow a bit in the main woodland area there, of course, and just use them when you want to fill in a gap or put somewhere. So that's the plan there. Quite damp. There's quite a lot of rain overnight, about 10-11 millimetres, something like that. Current temperature is 9.9 degrees. So the tree here kept sprouting, but now you can see it's finished now because there's fungus on it. And last year it kept sprouting and stuff. I just kept pulling the leaves off every time it sprouted, so there was no photosynthesis, and then it's now finished. So that was quite a big job cutting that one down, but I've just left the big stump at the bottom for now till it softens up a bit. Just behind the hedge, that's a telegraph pole up there. One of them. So we've got 2 telegraph poles on our property. Right, I'll just show you what I got yesterday with Stephanie on the way back from school. Which I don't know if it's repairable, but if not, I could use it just to put compost and things in, or even as a planter for a big shrub or something, I don't know. But you can see it there. It's actually a water butt. It's got the taps on and what have you at the bottom. It hasn't got the stand that raises it up, but yeah, so it's a water butt. So that's the overnight rain which has gone in it. Got the tap. It's got like a pipe feeding in, or overflow pipe. It's an overflow pipe. So just come out and skip that. But it does have a crack, which I definitely noticed when I put it in the car, but it might be repairable, but if not, I can just use it for other purposes, or get rid of it, because the tip's not far from here, so we'll see. I've got a few bits of wood for Vincent as well. I'll just show you them. Yeah, so I just picked up a few of these. I thought I'd get the ones that were cut, just because it's easy to shove in the fire and all that. Vincent, just little bits. But there was a slightly bigger one. Yeah, you could use it for repairs or anything you wanted. But just some bits, simple bits of wood. Just a few just shoved in. As you can see, I've got quite a few brushes. There's like that one. There, just like a bit of plasticky one. That one there just got like normal bristles. And I've also got these like sort of, I think you can see they're very metal bristle things for cleaning out narrow slits and things like that. I also have this wide brush. Now, I've had this for a lot of years. In fact, you know, it's been repaired a couple of times. But we're basically hardly any bristles left. It's worn out. We're down to the wood. I'll show you the state of it. It's so when I do it now, I'm just like brushing against the wood here. There's a little bit of bristles left on it, but it's hardly worth it. Just, you know, it's just when you're brushing, you can hear the wood going against the ground. But it's got a little bit left in it. But anyway, what I did was I did treat myself. There's a cheap shop in Otley. I treated myself to a new one with that's what the bristles are meant to be. The length of the bristles are meant to be like that. So a wide one, because we've got quite a lot of wide paths and wide driveways and stuff, and you can efficiently get quite a large area swept up. So I'll still continue to use this for things until it's like completely and utterly worn, and you can keep for repairs, keep the rod and everything. But I have got that one. It was cheap at there's a very, very cheap sort of shop that sells everything in Otley. There's a couple. There's a Yorkshire shop, but there's another one. I forget what it's called now, but it's like a DIY shop, but it's got everything in it, like homeware stuff and cleaning detergents and all that. This was what I got at Asda. I unbagged it a little while back, and it was reduced right down a couple of quid or something for like all these beer things. And so when next time I might give it to Vincent or Claire or something. I don't know who would drink this, but Budweiser beer. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. There's 20 bottles of beer. So it was like in an Asda bag tied up with a reduced price sticker on it. Couple of quid or something, and so I just got them, but we don't really drink it, so we'll just pass it on. So I've put it in a little plastic box there for transportation.
What's in that?
Have a look.
What's in that?
Have a look.
Is it a cheese and onion?
There's a full-on mixture of all sorts here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sounds amazing buffet.
But do we have
Saturday lunchtime.